Hello everybody, you all keeping well? Well, it's October the 11th today. The summer came and went by so fast. Today I found myself in New Mills, up in the High Peak, Derbyshire. I've left the Yachthard Gemmobile just over that rise. Let's have a little wander down into the valley. Let's see where we end up. Duke! The first thing to do is to get underneath the railway track. It's the Goyt down here, and then just a bit further up you've got the Canal. I had a pleasant morning, spent it in the bath with Bubbles and Avril Lavigne. Not a bad way to spend your morning. Had beans and sausages and a fried egg. Ooh. Bit dark in here. Been under here a few times. My dad Keith's dog, Boise, died last year, bless him. We used to walk him down here and see all the llamas. It really is a little pleasant afternoon. Hello mate, how are you doing? You alright? Bless you, you little love. Aren't you lovely? Hello, what's your name? This path now should bring me, the Goyt's there, under the bridge and into the centre of town. I've just spotted a llama. Hello llama mate. What lies ahead is actually called the Torrs. It's a 70-foot deep gorge that's been cut through the limestone. You'll see in a bit, it's absolutely amazing. Climbers use the walls to climb up. There's a huge bridge up at the top, or two of them I think. An absolute feat of Industrial Revolution architecture. Here you go, here's the bridge. On the river. Isn't it great to get out? It's been a while, I've been stuck at home with a bit of a gastro bleh thing, so. The Torrs Riverside Park. You may have noticed I put a few old videos on lately. Adventures from 5 years ago, 6 years ago when I was mooching around Poland. It was on this very day in 2016 that I visited Poznan for the first time. It's a city that I got to know pretty well over the years. Now which way do we go here? I'm thinking the left-hand option, right? Because otherwise we'll probably end up on the main road near the co-op. Walking, adventurising makes me happy. Yes it does. Just that sound of the running water is so peaceful. We're actually only 13 miles from Manchester here. Wait a minute, what's this? Oh wow. Wow wow. Look at that massive lorry up there. Tell you what, New Mills is nice. So much old industrial heritage here. I said before there were two bridges. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've lost count. Otters, kingfishers. Welcome to New Mills, a fantastic place to live or visit. Look at the power of that water. This is the site of Tor Mill, built around 1790 by the Schofield family. Oh, Millennium Walkway. I forgot about this bridge. Let's go. Is this an old chimney? Let's see if we can see up it. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Look at this wall. All the white here is climbers chalk. People literally scale this wall. Mad people. Yeah, when the millennium came around, they built a footbridge. And we'll go over that in a minute. For anyone interested in doing a bit of cardio, take the steps up to the town centre. It's super steep, and by the time you get to the top, where the museum is, you're absolutely knackered. Alright, just coming up ahead now is the Millennium Bridge. Just on the other side of the water is a bar called the Shrub Club, which is a bit pricey, but it's fantastic. Recommended. You are standing in the ruins of Rock Mill, which occupied an extensive site within a bend of the River Goyt. A quick run into the cellar of the ruins? I think we will. Alright, let's go walk the bridge. We've already seen so much, we've only walked a mile. Owned 18th of April 2000. The power of that water takes me way back to 1999 when I went to Schaffhausen, to the Rheinfall, which is the biggest waterfall in the whole of Europe, in Switzerland. Just take it all in, everyone. A pleasant autumn evening, the sound of the river, the sunshine blinding me, the small industrial heritage to my left. Fantastic, isn't it? Okay, so if you do want to go to the Shrub Club, this is your way over this footbridge. New Mills is quite hilly though. Okay, the pub's here on the left. I'm not going to win because I've not got time, but there is a great view looking from this side of the river back over to where we were before. There's the ruins of that rock mill where we were. Okay, another hill. This takes us up to New Mill Central, which is on the Hope Valley line. 2 platforms. Trains here go all the way through Reddish, Bredbury, all the way into Manchester Piccadilly. So it was dead handy back when I lived in Reddish, and my dad would go from New Mills. I'd jump on the same train as him, and we're going to Manchester. Bloody heck, I'm knackered after that. I'm following down Station Road now. At the bottom of here I can get back over the river, and I'm thinking if we walk up to the canal we can see Swizzles Matlow. That's where they make all your sweets, like your love hearts, your Parma violets, them lollipops that you can bite, you know. And then we'll walk back. Aha! So a little footbridge here on my left. This is the one we're looking for. Yes. Not been this far down myself, to be honest. This is all new for me. Oh, board missing there. Be careful, be careful. How thoroughly pleasant. Okay, this bit may not be quite as exciting, but this is. I can see some big old rusted tanks and some old electric fences up there. Is it worth trying to investigate? I think we shall. What is this? Wow. That's rusted solid. Is it possible to just continue through the woods? Wow. Someone's built a shelter up here as well. Let's have a look. Grove Street. This takes us over to the main road that drops into town. Okay, I recognise this park on the left. My friend Deb's, bless, who's since moved, lived just down there. Just look at the side of this building, all the red. This time 4 years ago when I was in Poznan, the side of the castle was covered in that stuff. Dude, this is where your sweets come from. At this point I'm debating what to do, whether to go down the hill, back to town, or to get on the canal here and follow it around. I think we will go with the canal. These canals are fun and they're all on the level. In fact, if we take a quick right, a little detour, we can have a look at the factory and then we'll carry on back the way we need to go, okay? It's a shame that I cannot send this down the telly at you, but it literally smells of Parma violets. The air is sweet with the smell of sweets. That's New Mills Marina, that, by the way. So, about turn, and we'll walk back towards the house of my dad, Keith. I like that. Looks like our rabbit Coco having a chill. Friendly lot round here. They all say hello, give you a smile. Look at all these boats, will you? Loads and loads and loads and loads of them. Oh, what's this? Wow, wait. Okay. Hadn't planned to go through here, but look at the view. In fact, it is just here that the yacht Gemmobil is parked. What a simple life it must be on your boat on the Peak Forest Canal. Just having a chill, cooking your tea with some gas. Get your bike out every now and then. I wonder what these people do for a living. Do they work? Have they just retired to the boat? What is the cost of living like on a boat? Beware, giant hogweed. Today is actually the 1 year anniversary since the 12th Mersey walk that we did, the one with Steve, Coral and James, where we started at Runcorn, Spike Island, and walked all the way to Hale. But on the walk that we did at the Mersey Ease, apparently we're walking through giant hogweed, which is very dangerous and can cause burns. So I think we were very lucky that day. Look at the view down there over Goyt side meadows. Happy autumn from New Mills. I spoke to my dad a bit before. He said he's not feeling so well either, so I might just walk a little bit further along the canal before I swing back across the valley. Have any of you viewers ever heard the theory that there are 16 personality types, and that whichever one you are sort of affects the way you feel, think, observe the world, Let me tell you more. The test is called the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator Test. Basically, it's a questionnaire that you can fill out, and it has to do with the way of how people perceive the world and make decisions. This test assigns you to one of 4 categories: introvert, extrovert, sensor, intuition, thinking, feeling, judging or perceiving. And 1 letter from each category is taken to produce a 4-letter test result. Such as me, I'm an ENFP. ENFP stands for extroverted, intuitive, feeling and perceiving. Now, people with this type of personality are often described as warm and enthusiastic, empathetic and caring, charismatic, creative, having strong people skills. They relate well to others, have the ability to abstractly think and understand difficult, complex concepts. I do need approval from others. I'm disorganised. I have strong communication skills. I'm fun and spontaneous and highly creative. So get yourself on Google, type in 16 personalities test, see what 4-letter code you are, and have a read. You might learn a few things about yourself. Ooh, wait. Hello, bird love. Not even flown off. Oh, bless you. Not long before we drop back down to the left, okay? I really wasn't sure what to do with my day. I had an errand to run, which was to drop off my lad's football boots, which he'd left at mine and he needed. So that done, it was like, do I go up to Macclesfield Forest? And in the end I came here to New Mills, and I'm glad I did. I should get out more, to be honest. And it's not all about having the time, because if something's important, you make the time. It smells fantastic, that fire. Little bridge here, which I imagine if you come along in your boat, you'd have to open yourself. Okie dokie, that's it. Going down this hill, back into the valley. Fantastic. What's that stuff? It's that stuff you usually have next to rivers. And it smells gorgeous. Always reminds me of that day when my friend Paul and I walked from Wetherby through Tadcaster to York. Yeah, that was a good one. There we go. It's 5 o'clock and the church bells were just ringing. Love that sound of church bells. Just look at the light glistening off the rooftops in New Mills over there. I'm going to sit out in Keith's little garden, have a cup of tea in a bit, look out over the valley, probably talk some nonsense, catch up. Just wondering then, why can I hear a train on that side when the train track's there, but there is one there and there is one there? Yeah. I remember reading once a while back, there was a study done of where people went walking and running, and the general consensus was that people who like walking and running tend to do it by water, whether it's by the sea, by a lake, by a reservoir, by a river. Why is this? And the wind must be just in the right direction that I can smell the Swizzles again. Was this the river that Coral and I waded across? Or was that the Etherow? Must have been the Etherow. They're the two, the Goyt and the Etherow, that join up to create the Mersey. Wonder what they're growing in that greenhouse. 3 more llamas. Okay, and we're back here again where that lovely sheepdog was earlier. Just back up the hill, and then I think that's it. You won't have to listen to me talking any more nonsense. You can go about your day. And who knows if and when I will actually upload this video. You might have noticed lately I've been a bit sporadic with my uploads. Random stuff from 3-4 months back, something brand new. My hair is just growing, disappearing and coming back again. Alright, I think that'll do now. Until another time and another place. Have a good evening.